was Scribe Ezra? From biblical history, we find that Ezra was a priest, a skilled scribe in the law of Moses, a trained teacher in the statutes and regulations of the law. By his own request, Ezra was commissioned by the Persian king Artaxerxes to go to Jerusalem carrying rich gifts and offerings for the service of the temple. Ezra's retinue comprised nearly 2,000 people, including priests, Levites, and servants. After a journey of nearly 4 months, they reached the safety of Jerusalem. When there, Ezra re-established the law of Moses amongst the people. But they still had a tendency to wander away from the words of God. Ezra was appalled by the people's sin and deeply shaken. He tore his hair and his clothing and went to the temple, where he fell on his knees to the Lord in prayer. Having accomplished great reformation and appointed judges and magistrates, Ezra then returned to Babylon to make a report to his king. 13 years passed, and Ezra again travelled to Jerusalem, where he was actively engaged with Nehemiah, who was then the civil governor. Ezra collected the ancient sacred books of his people, then prepared and circulated copies of the Holy Scriptures. It is tradition among the Jews that, by Ezra's legendary achievements, the services of the synagogues were established. There is no reliable record to be found concerning Ezra's death, but it is assumed that he returned to Babylon to live the remainder of his days.